All right, 227, July 10. We've been out in the vintage car now. We're done with the Briggsy. We believe the clutch, we need a clutch that slips. That clutch locks up at like 2,000 reps. And you just take it off in the pit, it takes off, it bogs right now. So we put the smaller tires on it, there was no help. It did make it feel a little better out of those tight turns, turn 3, turn 9, but it lost a whole bunch of 500-600 reps at the end of the straightaway. So it didn't help. It's the clutch. So we need to look into shopping for a new clutch. As for, and the gear might be close, might have to change it a little bit. As for the vintage car now, the first time I've been in it, since I put the new steering wheel on with the angled wheel hub and all that stuff, I may have to go back to the old stuff. Now the steering wheel feels too close. I feel like I'm too high. The motor feels too close. It doesn't feel anything at all like it did last fall. So that's the thing we're going to have to work on when we get home, making ourselves comfortable in it. It's going back to the storage unit. But the next time we pull it out of the storage unit and take it to the track, we'll work on moving the steering wheel a little further away, raising the steering up a little bit in the process, and getting ourselves lower back down in it and away from the engine. I might have brought this long fuel tank in a little closer than it used to be. And that might be why I feel like I'm more toward the motor. I feel like I'm in an old school 60s dragster. So right now the gear on it's wrong because the tires, these tires are a full 1.25 inches bigger around in diameter than the tires we ran last fall. We ran 1473 last fall with a 34-inch tire, and now we're on 1473 with a 35.25-inch tire, and that's not going to work. And it was just a dog. We went out to break the motor in. Engine ran okay. It was a little, obviously, sluggish and lazy. So we're going to change the gear. We're going to add 4 teeth to the rear readjuster clutch and take it back out. We're not going to spend a bunch of time running the guts out of this thing today. We wanted to bring it home running, so we're not going to get tuning on it too much. Just try to get the gear right for these tires because we want to run these tires. And figure out, what kind of ballpark. That may end up changing the length of belt that we need because if we go back 4 teeth bigger, the motor's going to come backwards. We're going to have to lift the pipe up because we don't have enough room here to come back 4 teeth. So that's where we're at right now. Good thing is the old gasket kit that was new in October still working good. So we're going to work on it. We'll bring you some more in a little bit. Godspeed. God bless. Chuck's having some lunch.